Discover the transformative power of thought with the complete audiobook of As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. This timeless classic guides you through the fundamental principles of success and happiness, revealing how our thoughts shape our circumstances and destiny. Perfect for those seeking personal development, motivation, and self-improvement. Chapter 1. Thought and Character. Thought and character are intertwined, inseparable. Just as the plant springs from the seed, our actions, words, and behaviors emerge from our innermost thoughts. There is no action, good or bad, that has not had its seed in thought. From the cradle to the grave, every thought we harbor contributes to the formation of our character, shaping our essence and determining the direction of our lives. Man is a being of thought. As he thinks, so he becomes. His character is the sum total of all his thoughts. Therefore, a man of noble and elevated character has cultivated noble and elevated thoughts. Likewise, a man of vile and base character has allowed base and mean thoughts to take root in his mind. This is a profound and fundamental truth. We are the product of our thoughts. This idea reveals to us the immense power we have over our own lives and teaches us that by changing our thoughts, we can change our destiny. Man transforms into what he most thinks about. The ideas and ideals he harbors in his mind directly influence his circumstances and his destiny. If a man maintains pure and positive thoughts, those thoughts will manifest in a life of purity and positivity. Conversely, if a man allows negative and destructive thoughts to dominate, his life will reflect those thoughts in the form of misery and suffering. Thoughts of hate, envy, resentment, and despair can never produce a life of peace and happiness. However, thoughts of love, joy, gratitude, and hope create an environment of harmony and success. The mind is like a garden, which can be intelligently cultivated or left to run wild. But, whether cultivated or neglected, it will produce results. If no useful seeds are planted in it, an abundance of useless seeds will fall upon the soil and will continue to produce their kind. Therefore, a man reaps what he sows. Positive thoughts are the seeds of the most beautiful flowers, while negative thoughts are the seeds of weeds that choke the life and vitality of the garden. A man's character is not something imposed from the outside, but the result of his own thoughts. Every thought sustained in the mind, every attitude cultivated, every emotion fostered, combines to form character. In this way, man builds his destiny, and he has within his hands the ability to shape his life through the power of thought. Thoughts of determination and perseverance forge a strong and resilient character, while thoughts of doubt and fear create a weak and vacillating character. Ultimately, man is the master of his destiny. He can, to a certain extent, eradicate a weak character and build a strong and noble one if he diligently uses the right methods. With patience and practice, he can learn to replace negative thoughts with positive ones, develop a mindset of abundance instead of scarcity, and maintain a clear and focused vision of his goals and aspirations. This process requires constant attention and firm discipline, but the rewards are immeasurable. To achieve this, man must commit to continuous vigilance over his thoughts. He must cultivate self-observation and always be aware of the thoughts he allows into his mind. By doing so, he can consciously replace negative thoughts with those that are beneficial and uplifting. This is not an easy task, but it is essential for personal growth and character development. Understanding that thoughts are the seeds of his character, a man must tend the garden of his mind with great care. He must protect it from negative influences and nourish it with ideas that elevate and ennoble. Only then can he reap a life filled with purpose, serenity, and success. Thoughts of kindness, generosity, and compassion not only enrich the life of the man who holds them but also positively impact those around him. The constant practice of thinking correctly, of choosing elevated and positive thoughts, transforms the man and his environment. As his thoughts become more elevated, so does his life. Beauty and truth are reflected in all his actions, and his life becomes a living testimony to the power of thought. On this path, man discovers that he is not only capable of changing his own destiny, but also of inspiring and elevating others, thus creating a legacy of positivity and strength. Chapter 2. The effect of thought on circumstances. Thought is the driving force of our lives, and circumstances are the vehicles in which we travel. Just as a train follows the track laid down by the engineer, our circumstances follow the path left by our thoughts. Alan teaches us that our external conditions are merely reflections of our inner world. Circumstances, whether good or bad, are secondary effects of our thoughts. A man does not suffer by chance, nor does he enjoy mere fortune. Each experience is a direct result of his thoughts, whether conscious or unconscious. Negative and destructive thoughts sow chaos and suffering, while positive and constructive thoughts bring peace and prosperity. If we harbor thoughts of failure, insecurity, and fear, we will attract circumstances that reflect these mental states. Conversely, thoughts of success, confidence, and courage will manifest in opportunities and achievements. It is essential to understand that circumstances do not make the man. They simply reveal him to himself. They are the mirror in which our innermost thoughts are reflected. If we wish to change our circumstances, we must first change our thoughts. This internal change is the key to transforming our external reality. Often, people find themselves trapped in adverse situations and blame external factors such as luck, fate, or the actions of others. However, Alan challenges us to look within ourselves and recognize that we are the architects of our own lives. Every thought, every action, every decision we make contributes to the formation of our circumstances. Therefore, we have the power to change our destiny by changing the way we think. To change our circumstances effectively, we must commit to constant introspection and mental vigilance. We must identify and eradicate the negative thoughts that sabotage our progress and replace them with thoughts that support our goals and aspirations. This process requires discipline and determination, but the rewards are immense. Circumstances that seem beyond our control are, in fact, manifestations of our internal control. Even when we face challenges and adversities, we have the power to choose how we respond to them. By adopting a positive and resilient mindset, we can transform difficulties into opportunities for growth and learning. Thoughts of love and gratitude have an immense transformative power. They attract blessings and abundance and create an environment of harmony and well-being. On the other hand, thoughts of hate and envy drag us into a cycle of negativity and suffering. Alan urges us to nurture thoughts that uplift our spirit and propel us forward, rather than those that drag us down into despair. Prosperity and success are the natural result of positive thoughts and consistent actions. The man who dedicates himself to cultivating his mind with thoughts of progress, innovation, and dedication will find that his circumstances begin to align with these ideals. Opportunities will present themselves, and he will be prepared to seize them due to the clarity and strength of his mind. It is important to remember that change does not happen overnight. It is a gradual and continuous process of refinement and growth. Every small change in our way of thinking contributes to the great change in our circumstances. Patience and perseverance are essential on this journey. Consider, for example, the stories of those who have overcome adversity and achieved success. Often we find that, at the heart of their transformation, there was a fundamental change in their thinking. By shifting their focus from thoughts of despair to thoughts of hope and action, they rewrote their destiny and transformed their lives. These stories inspire us and remind us of the power of positive thinking. Furthermore, positive thinking not only transforms our individual lives, but also has an impact on our community and society. When we maintain thoughts of kindness and compassion, our actions reflect these values, creating a ripple effect that positively influences those around us. Thus, the power of thought transcends our personal circumstances and contributes to the general well-being. Thoughts of joy and optimism enable us to face difficulties with a constructive perspective. They help us see opportunities where others see only obstacles and maintain an attitude of gratitude even in times of trial. This perspective not only improves our quality of life, but also makes us beacons of hope for others. Finally, Alan reminds us that we are beings of creation. We are not destined to be victims of our circumstances, but active creators of our reality. By taking control of our thoughts, we take control of our lives. We are capable of designing our destiny, and in doing so, we find true freedom and fulfillment. This creative power is a precious gift, and by using it wisely, we can achieve our highest goals and live full and meaningful lives. In conclusion, thought is a crucial factor in health and well-being. By maintaining a positive, serene, and disciplined mind, we not only improve our external circumstances but also our physical state. Alan urges us to tend to our thoughts with the same care with which we would tend to our bodies, as both are inextricably linked. In doing so, we can achieve a life of balance, health, and vitality. Chapter 3. The effect of thought on health and the body. The body is the obedient servant of the mind. It follows the processes of the mind, whether they are deliberately chosen or expressed automatically. Health and disease, like circumstances, have their origin in thought. James Allen teaches us that the body is a mirror reflecting the thoughts and feelings we harbor in our minds. Just as thoughts affect our external circumstances, they also impact our health and physical well-being. Thought influences the physical state of the body. Thoughts of fear, anxiety, and worry tend to break down the nervous system and undermine the body's resistance, while thoughts of joy, hope, and serenity strengthen the body and enhance health. Every emotion we feel, every thought we have, triggers a physical response. When we maintain positive and calm thoughts, our body responds with a state of well-being and balance. Conversely, negative and stressful thoughts can manifest as illnesses and physical ailments. Illnesses and states of health are not fortuitous accidents or divine punishments, but the natural results of harmony or disharmony in our thoughts. If a man wishes to improve his health, he must begin by purifying his mind. This does not mean that all health problems can be resolved solely through positive thinking, but a clear and positive mind can significantly aid in the prevention and recovery from diseases. The mind and body are interconnected. A positive change in one inevitably influences the other. Anxious and fearful thoughts are like poison to the body. They generate tensions and blockages that hinder the natural flow of energy and vitality. Over time, these thoughts can weaken the immune system and predispose the body to various illnesses. On the other hand, positive and balanced thoughts act like a balm that strengthens and revitalizes the body. Mental serenity contributes to longevity and physical vigor. A calm mind, maintained by right thinking, leads to a serene and relaxed body. The man or woman who cultivates peaceful thoughts not only lives in harmony with themselves but also radiates health and well-being around them. Peace of mind is reflected in a relaxed appearance, an upright posture, and clear and healthy skin. Serenity is a powerful quality that has a profound and lasting impact on physical health. A clear example of this is the effect of chronic stress on the body. Stress, which often arises from thoughts of worry and fear, can lead to a range of health problems, including hypertension, heart issues, and digestive disorders. However, when we cultivate a mindset of calm and confidence, we can mitigate the negative effects of stress and promote better overall health. Likewise, thoughts of gratitude and love have a deeply positive effect on our health. Gratitude helps us focus on the positive, reducing stress and improving our mood. Love, both towards ourselves and others, generates a sense of well-being and connection that strengthens our immune system and protects us against diseases. Moreover, elevated thoughts of self-mastery and self-control allow a man to adjust and regulate his lifestyle habits. A disciplined mind is reflected in healthy habits, such as a balanced diet, regular exercise, and restful sleep. These habits, in turn, contribute to maintaining the body in an optimal state of health and functioning. Mental self-discipline is the key to physical self-discipline. It is important to recognize that the power of thought should not be underestimated in the realm of health. Doctors and scientists have demonstrated that a patient's mental attitude can significantly influence the course of a disease and the effectiveness of medical treatments. A positive and hopeful attitude can accelerate recovery and improve treatment outcomes. Alan reminds us that we are the guardians of our bodies through the control of our minds. We are responsible for our health and well-being, and by adopting positive and constructive thoughts, we can significantly improve our quality of life. This understanding empowers us to make conscious decisions that benefit both our minds and our bodies. In conclusion, thought is a crucial factor in health and well-being. By maintaining a positive, serene, and disciplined mind, we not only improve our external circumstances but also our physical state. Alan urges us to tend to our thoughts with the same care with which we would tend to our bodies, as both are inextricably linked. In doing so, we can achieve a life of balance, health, and vitality. Chapter 4. Thought and Purpose. The key to a full and satisfying life lies in the clarity of our thoughts and the firmness of our purposes. James Allen teaches us that our thoughts and purposes are intrinsically connected, and that the clarity of our goals directly influences the direction of our lives. To achieve anything significant, we must first clearly define what we want to achieve and then focus all our thoughts towards that purpose. A man without purpose is like a ship without a rudder, at the mercy of any wind that blows, drifting here and there without direction or fixed destination. Erratic and scattered thoughts result in an erratic and scattered life. Without a defined purpose, our efforts dissipate and our energy is wasted on meaningless activities. To live a life of success and fulfillment, it is essential to establish a clear purpose and keep our thoughts aligned with it. Purpose is the force that guides and gives meaning to our actions. When we have a clear purpose, our thoughts become focused and directed, like a laser beam cutting through any obstacle. Purpose gives us the motivation to move forward even when we face difficulties and challenges. It provides us with the determination and perseverance needed to achieve our goals. The man who cultivates thoughts of purpose develops a strong and determined mind. Every thought and action are in harmony with his goal, and this alignment creates a powerful forward momentum. Scattered and directionless thoughts, on the other hand, lead to confusion and inaction. It is only through concentration and focus that we can achieve great things. For those who wish to achieve success, it is crucial to clearly define their purpose in life. This purpose must be specific, tangible, and motivating. Once it has been established, All thoughts and actions must be oriented towards its achievement. In doing so, not only is the likelihood of success increased, but also a profound sense of satisfaction and personal fulfillment is experienced. The process of defining a purpose requires introspection and self-evaluation. We must ask ourselves what we truly wish to achieve in life and why it is important to us. This process can take time, but it is essential to create a solid foundation upon which to build our dreams and aspirations. Clarity in our purposes gives us direction and a sense of purpose that guides all our actions. Once the purpose has been defined, the next step is to cultivate thoughts that support it. This means eliminating any thought that is contrary or does not contribute to the realization of our goal. We must be vigilant and aware of our thoughts, and replace negative and limiting ones with those that are positive and empowering. This constant practice of self-examination and adjustment of our thoughts keeps us on the right path towards our goals. The disciplined mind that focuses on a defined purpose is capable of overcoming any obstacle. It is not swayed by distractions or temporary difficulties. Instead, it sees each challenge as an opportunity to strengthen its determination and continue moving forward. This mental focus and discipline are essential for success in any endeavor. Furthermore, a defined purpose not only benefits ourselves but also has a positive impact on those around us. When we live with purpose and determination, we inspire others to do the same. We become living examples of what is possible to achieve when one commits fully to their goals and dreams. This positive influence can have a ripple effect, motivating others to seek and achieve their own objectives. It is important to remember that purpose is not a final destination, but a continuous path of growth and development. As we achieve our goals, new purposes and challenges will arise, keeping us in a constant state of evolution and improvement. This continuous cycle of setting and achieving purposes is what keeps us alive and vibrant, always striving to surpass ourselves and reach new levels of success and fulfillment. Finally, Alan reminds us that we are the architects of our own destiny. By clearly defining our purposes and keeping our thoughts aligned with them, we have the power to create the life we desire. We are capable of overcoming any obstacle and achieving any goal, as long as we maintain clarity and determination in our thoughts. This truth empowers us to take control of our lives and live with purpose and passion. In conclusion, thoughts and purposes are intimately connected. By cultivating focused and aligned thoughts with our objectives, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Clarity and determination in our thoughts are the keys to living a life of success and fulfillment. In doing so, we not only improve our own lives, but also inspire and motivate others to do the same. Thus, we become beacons of light and hope in the world, showing the way to a full and meaningful life. Chapter 5: The Thought Factor in Achievement. Thought is the seed of all achievement. James Allen teaches us that the power of the mind is limitless and that anything we wish to achieve begins in the realm of thought. Success is not an accident, nor is it the result of luck. It is the fruit of persistent and directed thoughts toward a clear goal. In this chapter, we explore how thoughts act as the fundamental factor in the achievement of our goals and dreams. Everything that man has accomplished and failed to accomplish is the direct result of his thoughts. Thoughts are the invisible forces that shape our lives and determine our destiny. A sustained thought, full of purpose and direction, has the power to transform reality. It is through concentrated thought and continuous effort that we can materialize our aspirations and goals. The first step towards any achievement is to have a clear and defined objective. A vague and poorly defined objective cannot inspire the same willpower and determination as one that is clearly delineated. By defining our goals precisely, we align our thoughts and energies toward their attainment. This concentrated focus is crucial for success. Moreover, we must have an unwavering faith in our ability to achieve our goals. Thoughts of doubt and fear are the greatest enemies of achievement. These negative thoughts weaken our resolve and make us falter at crucial moments. Self-confidence and belief in the inevitability of success are essential components of positive thinking. These thoughts strengthen our determination and drive us to keep moving forward even in the face of adversity. The greatest and most notable achievements have been realized by those who have learned to control and direct their thoughts. These individuals have developed the ability to maintain a clear vision of their goal and to persist in their efforts despite difficulties and setbacks. Persistence is a quality that is nurtured and strengthened through positive and directed thought. It is the key to overcoming obstacles and achieving success. It is important to highlight that achievement is not only about reaching great goals and ambitions. It also includes the attainment of small daily objectives that contribute to our well-being and personal growth. Each small success strengthens our confidence and motivates us to keep moving forward. By recognizing and celebrating these small achievements, we cultivate a mindset of success that prepares us to face and conquer greater challenges. Visualization is a powerful tool in the process of achievement. By visualizing our goals clearly and in detail, we create a mental image that acts as a guide for our thoughts and actions. This practice helps us stay focused and motivated, as we can see and feel the success before it materializes. Visualization allows us to emotionally experience the benefits of achievement, thereby reinforcing our determination and persistence. Action is the bridge between thought and achievement. It is not enough to have positive thoughts and clear goals. We must translate these thoughts into concrete actions. Every action, no matter how small, brings us one step closer to our goals. Consistency and discipline in our actions are essential for success. Through continuous and focused action, we turn our thoughts into reality. Additionally, the attitude with which we face our tasks and challenges plays a crucial role in achievement. A positive and proactive attitude allows us to see opportunities instead of obstacles and drives us to seek solutions rather than surrender to problems. The right attitude helps us stay motivated and resilient, even in the most difficult situations. Achievement is also intrinsically linked to our ability to learn and adapt. Open and receptive thoughts allow us to absorb new ideas and knowledge that may be crucial for reaching our goals. By being willing to learn from our experiences and from others, we can adjust our strategies and continuously improve our approach towards achievement. Finally, achievement is not only the result of individual efforts but also of collaboration and mutual support. Thoughts of cooperation and service help us build positive relationships and create an environment that fosters collective success. By working together and supporting each other, we can reach greater and more meaningful goals than we could achieve alone. In conclusion, thought is the fundamental factor in achievement. Through clear, positive, and directed thoughts, we can define our goals, stay focused, and persist in our efforts until we achieve them. Visualization, action, a positive attitude, a willingness to learn, and collaboration are key elements in this process. By mastering the art of positive and focused thinking, we can achieve anything we set our minds to and live a full and successful life. Chapter 6: Visions and Ideals. Visions and ideals are the guiding stars in the sky of thought. James Allen teaches us that what we visualize in our mind and the ideals we hold in our hearts have a profound impact on our lives. Visions are the mental images of what we wish to achieve, while ideals are the principles and values that guide us in the pursuit of those goals. Both are essential for achieving true success and personal fulfillment. Visions are the source of all realization. Everything man has created, from the greatest works of art to the most advanced scientific achievements, began as a vision in someone's mind. These visions are powerful because they allow us to see beyond the limitations of the present and project ourselves into a better future. By cultivating clear and elevated visions, we give direction and purpose to our thoughts and actions. A man without vision is like a ship without a compass, adrift on the vast ocean of life. Without a clear vision, our efforts become scattered, and we lose our way. Conversely, when we maintain a clear and powerful vision, all our thoughts and actions align towards its realization. This clarity of purpose provides us with the motivation and energy needed to overcome any obstacle. Ideals are the principles and values that underpin our visions. They are the moral and ethical standards that guide our decisions and actions. By embracing elevated ideals such as truth, justice, compassion, and integrity, we rise above worldly desires and fleeting temptations. These ideals inspire us to live nobly and pursue goals that benefit not only ourselves but also others. The practice of maintaining elevated visions and ideals transforms our character and circumstances. As we visualize our goals and commit to high ideals, our minds are purified and filled with positive and constructive thoughts. This internal transformation is reflected in our actions and, eventually, in our external circumstances. Through this process, we not only achieve our goals but also become people of greater integrity and strength. It is essential to nurture our visions and ideals constantly. We must dedicate time to reflect on our goals and values and visualize in detail the life we wish to create. This practice of visualization not only reinforces our determination, but also allows us to emotionally experience the benefits of achieving our dreams. By doing so, we strengthen our motivation and persistence. Faith in our visions and ideals is crucial. We must firmly believe in the possibility of their realization, even when faced with challenges and setbacks. This unwavering faith provides us with the courage and resilience needed to keep moving forward despite difficulties. Elevated visions and ideals lift us above temporary adversities and keep us focused on our long-term goals. Moreover, we must be willing to take concrete actions towards the realization of our visions and ideals. Action is the bridge between vision and reality. Every small step we take brings us closer to our goals. Consistency and discipline in our actions are essential for success. By translating our visions into daily actions, we turn our dreams into reality. The impact of our visions and ideals extends beyond our own lives. It also influences those around us. When we live according to our elevated visions and ideals, we inspire others to do the same. We become living examples of what is possible to achieve and beacons of hope and guidance for others. This positive influence creates a ripple effect, uplifting our community and, eventually, society as a whole. Ultimately, visions and ideals provide us with a life of purpose and meaning. They lift us above trivial concerns and connect us with something greater than ourselves. By living according to our visions and ideals, we find deep satisfaction and fulfillment that transcends external circumstances. This is the true essence of success and happiness. Chapter 7. Serenity. Serenity is the pinnacle of personal growth and the highest mental state we can achieve. James Allen teaches us that serenity is the fruit of a mind and heart at peace, cultivated through right and noble thoughts. It is not merely the absence of conflict but a profound inner harmony that reflects in all our actions and relationships. Serenity is the result of understanding and accepting life as it is. When we understand that we are the architects of our own destiny through our thoughts and actions, we develop an attitude of acceptance and peace. This understanding frees us from anxiety and fear, allowing us to face life's challenges with calm and balance. The serene man is one who has learned to control his thoughts and emotions. He has cultivated a clear and disciplined mind, capable of remaining calm in the midst of the storm. This state of serenity is not innate. It is the result of conscious and continuous effort to purify and elevate thoughts. Serenity is the reward of a life lived in harmony with high ideals and moral principles. To achieve serenity, we must first cultivate self-discipline and self-control. This involves constant vigilance over our thoughts and emotions and a deliberate effort to replace negative and destructive ones with those that are positive and constructive. The practice of meditation and reflection can greatly aid in this process, as it allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions from a detached perspective. Serenity also manifests in our relationships with others. The serene man is compassionate and understanding, capable of seeing beyond superficial actions and words to recognize the true nature of people. This understanding and empathy allow us to respond to conflicts with calm and compassion, rather than reacting with anger or resentment. Serenity in our relationships creates an environment of peace and harmony that benefits everyone involved. Moreover, serenity enables us to face life's challenges and adversities with resilience and strength. When we are at peace with ourselves, we can see problems as opportunities for growth and learning. This perspective gives us the strength to persevere and overcome any obstacle. Serenity provides us with a solid foundation from which we can build a life of success and fulfillment. Serenity also has a positive impact on our physical health. A calm and balanced mind contributes to a healthy and vital body. Reducing stress and anxiety has numerous health benefits, including a stronger immune system, better digestion, and increased longevity. Serenity is, therefore, an integral part of our overall well-being. To maintain serenity, it is essential to live in the present and accept things as they are. Many of our worries and anxieties arise from our resistance to accept reality or our tendency to live in the past or the future. By focusing our mind on the present and accepting each moment as it comes, we find deep peace and contentment. This acceptance does not mean resignation but an understanding that everything in life has a purpose and reason. Gratitude is another key to achieving and maintaining serenity. By cultivating a grateful heart, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. This practice of gratitude fills us with a sense of abundance and well-being, which is essential for serenity. Gratitude allows us to see the beauty and value in every aspect of our lives, even in difficulties and challenges. Finally, serenity is the natural state of a mind at peace. It is not something we must seek outside of ourselves, but something we must discover and cultivate within. By developing a mindset of serenity, we create a life of balance, harmony, and happiness. Serenity is the culmination of our journey of personal growth and the highest state we can achieve.